you start around 24 weeks or so, which is considered early for a childbirth class. And you do it basically weekly, sort of read through the materials, but you read through a section, and then there's all kinds of exercises, and you work through those exercises with your partner, or if you were going to do it with a doula or something. Or I even think that it would be beneficial to go through it on your own if you are a single mom or something. But you do it with your partner, and then just essentially read the materials, watch a video segment if there's a corresponding segment, and then do the exercises together. And around 32 weeks or so, you add in something called the internal work, which is basically working the muscles of the birth canal and the pelvic floor muscles. Not to strengthen them like Kegels, but actually to learn each muscle group and to learn to relax it, so that when your baby's born, you can tell somebody to relax their forehead during labor, but that's not where the baby's coming out of. And I mean, it can help relax the rest of the body, but what you really want to learn how to relax is the muscles that the baby's going to come through. And so you start doing the internal work once or twice a day from 32 weeks on, and you can do that alone or with a partner. And I think that is one of the parts that women sort of hesitate on, but in the end, I think it was one of the absolute most important parts. So you add that into the rest of what you're doing.
As I say, the internal work, it's I think extremely important. And I mean, like Kristen said, she'd already given birth to 3 children before we used the pink kit, and both Galen and Honor, there were 2 or 3 pushing. Galen, there were 2 pushing contractions. That's it, and Galen was born. Honor took a little bit more because she's got a barrel chest, so she had to be pushed 3 or 4 times. But still, I mean, if you look at classical labors and look at Kristen's first 3 labors, it took a lot more effort for those children to be born. Whereas with both Galen and Honor, I think the practice from the internal work, the practice of knowing which muscles to relax, made it so that both of them were born a lot more smoothly and quickly. I mean, Kristen was telling me, oh yeah, the baby's head will be pointed and stuff, and neither one of them, both their heads were nice and round. They never had any real pressures put upon them from being born because she relaxed all the muscles and they came out. So I can't emphasize enough. The internal work is very important. It's a bit time consuming to do it, but 15 minutes every day, and it makes a huge difference for the actual birth process, I think. So, don't skip the internal work.